Monday. We are live. It is Reality with Krista Marie. This is Whose Side Are You On podcast. And it is Monday. We're going to call it Mistress Mondays, but whatever. We're going to do Real Housewives of Miami. I don't see anybody here yet. But anyway, whoever shows up, I did drop the call-in link. If you're not subscribed, please get subscribed. You should be live right now on Facebook, on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and Facebook and YouTube and all that. So wherever you're at, please hit the subscribe. Join the live chat. I don't know. Do all the buttons. I don't see anybody here yet. So give it a couple minutes. Be right back. Yeah, I'm doing Real Housewives of Miami. Like I said, not really doing Whose Side Are You On. I mean, we could, but there wasn't really like a side that I had two sides that I wanted to argue, except for I did do a Whose Side Are You On Larsa Pippen versus Larsa Jordan. And which one did we like better? And I'll share the poll results with you guys. I did it on YouTube. And Instagram polls. But and I think a lot of people picked Marcus. Like her better with Marcus. I don't know what's gonna happen with them, but this is weird. Nobody's here yet. But anyway, whoever shows up, I'm gonna start anyway because it's gonna get late. And so this is the episode of what's called Champagne Confessionals. But this is the episode, guys, that we find out that Gertie, she tells the woman that she has breast cancer. Come here, Mama, just want to sit with me? Told you, catch her. That she has breast cancer. And I feel embarrassed that I had forgotten that she had breast cancer because I know that they probably talked about it last season. Or I'm sorry, between seasons. So that I felt bad about. But we'll get into that. And I do like the fact that all the women are rallying, obviously rallying around her, but like, it's scary. Like I said, I didn't realize this was the episode and I actually forgot that she had gotten that diagnosis. I remember Martina's diagnosis and then, I guess I forgot about Gertie, but that was so sad. But yeah, I want to go to Miami. Okay. Hey, Mimir, thank you for being here. I want to go to Miami because, like, I know that I'm getting older, right? And a couple years ago, I realized that girls wear, like, thong bikinis now, like, all over the time, like, all over. And it's like a thing. It's not a big deal. I mean, maybe I would do it. I don't know. But Miami, when I saw that beach, I was like, oh, like, I live at the Jersey Shore. Trish. Oh, my God, I love you so much. Thank you so much, Roman. Oh my God, this is like old times. I did drop the call-in link there, guys, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I did. If you guys want to call in and why I'm talking about Miami. Yeah, you guys have been with me for a long time. Well, Trish, we were all Adam's family. And I don't know if you're still Adam's family, but you're still here with me. So hello, Trish. I love you, I miss you. Yo, is Marcus not hurt? I swear to God, Marcus and Larsa are hot as hell together. Because Marcus is hot as hell, and so, oh my God, he is so hot. Like, guys, they did not grow up together, or she did not babysit him. Like, there's no weird shit going on back in the day. Like, they're doing a podcast together. Like, shocker. I think everybody should do a podcast. I really do. I just feel like it's the new way of communication. Like, when you don't get along with your family members, or like people in your life, or I don't know, or you just want to like, you want to, people want to recreate history for you and you just want to like straighten it out, like get a podcast. But I guess they're going to get a podcast. And I guess it's through iHeartRadio, from what we understand. But he tells her how he's going away for a week. I don't know if this is that part of the episode, but at some point, I love it. See, this is the thing. I live at the Jersey Shore, like I said, and it's killing me right now because it's getting cold. Like today, it's like 30 degrees out. You guys know what my yard looks like, right? I cried. I have to cut down my plants. So I would love to be in hot weather all year round because I'm like going nuts. I don't want to cut my stuff down. Like I ended up having to like order a bunch of Christmas trees to like replace it because I'm not ready. My yard's not going away this year. Like now, I'm going to put Christmas lights up and say, all right, forget about me. This isn't about me. This is about Miami. Sorry guys. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Okay. So I don't know. I saw that something about the big fat elephant, like it was coming into Larsa's apartment. An elephant, like a grass elephant. I guess is she having a party or something? Is that elephant for her house? That was weird, but he's hot. Do you think they're going to get engaged? I think they're going to get engaged. I think they're going to get married. I do. I think they're going to get married. But I don't know. That seems kind of like I liked the fact that we got to see Nicole with her son Grayson. Oh my god, at the ice cream shop that came up next. That was so cute. I forget that she has a son. I do. I love you so much. I forget that she has a son. And family. Ayoko too. See, you guys were literally my first live. Remember Ayoko and I couldn't get it to work. Reality kind of so you too. And I couldn't get it to work, and you stayed on the phone with me all night long. It was crazy. That's fun. That was almost 2 years ago. But yeah, Marcus is so freaking hot. Anyway, skipping the Grayson, not skipping, but to Grayson, reality connoisseur. I love the fact that we got to see her with him. And, because I know she's like a doctor and everything. And I remember that. I know. She doesn't look 48. Did you see my thumbnail? I think I put on the thumbnail and then I put it on Who Started You On, the picture of old Larsa and new Larsa. The only thing I'm not liking with all these ladies is their lips. Not just Miami. Kyle, I said about Kyle's lip, her bottom lip is huge. It's coming out like it literally looks like their bottom jaw is coming out than the top jaw, and it does not look right. And maybe it's the lip, maybe it's a new thing because I'm now seeing like the Miami's ladies' lips look like this too. They can't speak right. Something's not right. Are they getting like a new kind of lip thing that we don't know about yet or something? Is it Ozempic lip? I don't know. Maybe it's called Ozempic lip. Maybe it's called Ozempic lip. It might be called Ozempic. Well, no, because are they on Ozempic? I don't know. I'm not, allegedly. Okay. I'm going to be 48. No, I'm lying. How old am I going to be? 2 weeks. How old am I going to be? Oh my God. 46. 46. I was born in 1977. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Right? No, like seriously. Like, I know, Ayako. I love you so much. I'm so glad you're here. I always forget you're 13 hours ahead, but I remembered. But yeah. So, yeah, like Nicole's the only one that doesn't have plastic surgery, I think, with her face. Not that they look bad. Larsa does not look 48. You're right. Look, I wouldn't mind looking like Larsa. You know what I mean? Like I will get as much work as I can done to get not to look my age. But Marcus, they look like they belong together. They look like they're the same age to me, anyway. Look, I just want to watch. All right. I'm curious to know if her OnlyFans has anything with him on there. Ozempic lip. I know. Seriously. Because none of them are on Ozempic. Kyle's not on it. Erica's not on it. Somebody else, their lips they speak funny. It's bothering me. I feel like there's something we're not like being like, they're not telling us something. Like there's some kind of new beauty thing that we're not knowing. Maybe they're getting jaw implants or something. I don't know. It just looks so funny. There's no way that I'm getting there's no way that I'm going to have this lip bigger, topper than this one. Yeah, no, that's why they do. But that's why I put that picture of her up there, because even then she looks pretty. That was even when she was younger, right? I knew she was younger then, but I put the poll up, like I put Larsa, who do we like more, Larsa Pippen or Larsa Jordan? And on Instagram, it was 67% Larsa Jordan. And on YouTube, the poll was the other way, Larsa Pippen, liked her better when she was Larsa Pippen. But I was just trying to be shady. I don't know. I mean, she looks like him, but she doesn't look bad. Look, last season, she looked all right. This season, their lips or something with their lips. They're getting their lips done, and they're not telling us. There's a new beauty thing that we don't know about, and they're not telling us yet. But didn't you guys like seeing Nicole with her son? Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. She's so natural. She's got like money that it's not like, she needs to show is what I'm saying. So, she's not going to go crazy on us, right? She doesn't care that they're not married. She's like, let me just keep buying houses. Like, let's just do what we're doing. Like I know. It's just weird, Trish. It's like, even if it's not, it's like something with their bottom lip. There's they're doing something they're not telling us. It's Ozempic lip. It's gotta be. I don't know. But okay, so Nicole, I like the fact that she's also a part of the she's part of everything now. Like the part of the besties. Which is cool. Like, I don't know why they didn't accept her last season. I guess they were just like jealous, but like seeing her with her son. But isn't it weird, okay, that Jody is living in Adriana's house? Like, not as it's her house, but like, it's just weird. It's just, I don't know. I mean, of all the houses, right? I know that it's like not because of his house, but like, I liked her last season, and this season, I'm like, I don't know. I didn't like the way she was talking to Gertie, but I know that she didn't realize what was going on. But like Larsa, like chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like they know that Gertie's a little like me, like a little like, like quirky. But like, they obviously knew something was wrong. But anyway, but like, yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Maybe it's not weird that Jody lives in Adriana's old house, but like, he redid it and everything. It's a $60 million mansion. I'm assuming this guy has money. I like him with Lisa. And, she invited Adriana over. I don't know. That was kind of weird. She's like, she didn't buy it from him. He didn't buy it from her, but like, I don't know. I guess it is cool to have her, but like, she didn't really stay long, right? When she was walking through the house, and he's talking about crazy coincidence, though, right? Did Adam's interview with the homewrecker drop it? What? What? What homework? What homewrecker? What did Adam do now? What did Adam do now? What homewrecker? Tell me him real quick. Because I don't pay attention to anything he does. The homewrecker. Who could that be? What did he do? Oh, whoa. You're Adam up and Adam's having, he interviewed the chick, Lenny's girlfriend. He pulled it for now. Listen, I'm just going to say this one more time. I don't know if he wants to suck Andy's dick. He wants to fuck Andy or he wants to be fucking Andy. But you're not going to be Mr. F and Bravo. So whatever, dude. Have at it. Like, you're so dumb. I know. Rewind. Pretend I didn't say that. Pretend you guys didn't hear that. But he makes me so mad. Why would he interview? Oh, God. That's what I mean. He just wants to, I don't know. Mr. BravoCon, that's what he is. Mr. BravoCon. Whatever. Okay, moving on. I'll watch it. But hey, whatever. It was a good interviewer. But, I mean, like, why did he pull it? Well, now I need to know. Now we need to decide. I don't really want to sidetrack with that. You guys talk in the chat and then I'll look later. It's like, does he want to? I mean, what's he want to do? Is he trying to piss him off? He wants to fuck him? I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what he wants. Yeah, whatever. Like, what do you move on? If that's what are you doing? Move on to Bravo then. Like, why don't you just go work for Bravo? What are you doing still over here with us little people? Just like Andy's dick. I don't know whatever you want to do. I don't know what you want to do. Fuck him. I don't know. Bam. I don't know. Just go do it. I don't know. Yes. I mean, hey, for clicks and views, right? I mean, does she really get why does she get a platform? Like what? Like what? Interview Lenny? I don't know. Interview Lenny? I don't know. Like what? Or Lisa? I don't know. Of all people, she picked that. Why? I mean, yeah, it's me. I don't know. Look, listen, you guys obviously know I'm saying that because I can't stand it. I obviously am hurt. I obviously have my own feelings. That's why I'm saying that shit, but that's how I feel. Because that's my personal feelings for him. I should probably not let them, cross over. I probably shouldn't say it out loud, but whatever. There's some shit. There's some really horrible things that go on behind the scenes. You guys have no idea. Anyway, we were at Andrea. Exactly. Whatever. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, you can get better interviews than that. I mean, go work for Bravo, I guess. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you still doing here with us? What are you still doing here with us little people that you left in the dust? Okay, so yeah, moving on because I love Miami. It's literally my favorite franchise right now. It's literally my favorite. And I did not watch Potomac purposely last night yet. So I wouldn't be like wanting to talk about it. I don't know if it was good. You guys can tell me if it was good or not. But they're my two favorite franchises right now. Beverly Hills and Salt Lake are like 3 and 4, but I'm loving Miami and I love Potomac and I'm excited to watch the episode tonight. I just think it's getting better. It's going to get better. It is. Hey Terry, love you. Because she's trash. Like, I mean, I remember her from the hills. I couldn't believe that's who Brody brought to dinner. But I'm like, that's Lenny's. And then, like, really, what are you doing with 6-year-old old ass Lenny? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing with that old dude? That's the only thing I want to know. For his money, just say it. For his money, just say it for his money. You probably can't, you know. Anyway, okay. Miami, I think is. I do. Because I love how they literally, like, I was saying, are you talking to me? I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but if you are, thank you. I just like so glad that we don't have to like depend on criminalistic behavior for the shows to be good. So that's why I liked Miami last season. They rallied around Lisa right away. Like there was no question. They were like, oh my God, they were literally infuriated, like infuriated. They were like, there was no question. It was like a natural response for the women to be upset for Lisa, rally around her. And I think all the other franchises should probably take a page out of Miami's book because they do get treated like the redheaded stepchild, don't they? They're like, they're not even like on Bravo. Are they on Bravo? I think they're on Bravo now, right? I mean, just Peacock's fine, but like they should be up there now. Like they proved themselves, I think, right, guys? Like I definitely think they did. And if any franchise that's surviving without criminals on it, it's not OC, it's not Atlanta. You know what I mean? It's Miami. Maybe Jersey, I don't know. Like, you know, we still have Erica, so we still have to, you know, Salt Lake is getting a little bit better. But, you know, I don't, you know, and I don't blame Lisa for still wanting to. I don't know if she's still trying to get the house, right? So if she, oh, thank you. If she gets the house, I keep saying this. At first I was like, what do you need that house for? Fuck, get rid of it. But I'm like, no. Get the house. Then you just sell it for 50, 60 million, right? Whatever it's worth. Pocket all of it. Move in with Jody or give Jody a couple million. Buy the house next to Jody. Buy the house next to Jody, like they were talking about, right? So Adriana can marry Brad Pitt and maybe live somewhere else. I don't know what she was talking about that. I'm like, what are you talking about, Brad Pitt? I was like, what? I'm lost. Let me rewind that. What are you talking about? Anyway, it was dumb. But anyway, yeah, this is what she should do. Get the house from Lenny, sell it for $60 million, then buy the house next door to Jody, then pocket, like, I don't know, pocket a lot of it for your kids' like future. So your kids can be set up for life because their dad's going to be a piece of crap probably. He's probably going to have kids with his new girlfriend, you know, Adam's new best friend. She's probably gonna have kids with her and have to support her kids too. So get that money and leave it for your kids, right? Like keep it for your kids, Lisa. Definitely. And that $8,000 is bullshit, guys. Tell me that that is not bullshit. Do you not think that is bullshit? $8,000 a month? I mean, I know it's mean time, but that is kind of bullshit when he's worth 60 million. I don't know anything. I don't have kids. Can you guys tell me what you think about that? Because I don't know if that's okay or not. I don't know what she gets now, but I didn't think $8,000 was a lot. Remember she was driving to court. Come here, Memos. Come here. Remember she was driving to court and he was like, he settled for $8,000 a month in child support. And I don't know. That's nothing. That's what I mean. That she doesn't have to keep it though. Sell it. It's worth so much. Sell it. Take that money in pocket. Whatever. You know what I mean? And she's obviously not going to get the entire house. She might have to split it with him. I don't know. Like actually, right? She wouldn't get the house, right? Whatever would happen, right? Get as much as you freaking can out of this asshole because I think she deserves it, right? I think she deserves it. He made her look like a fool. And that is why. Not because he fell out of love with her, not because he cheated on her. Well, maybe because he cheated on her, but only because he made her look like a fool. And there was no reason to do all that extra shit to her and like make her look like the hot Mike moment, you know, just make her look like a fool and like really hurt her. So, like, yeah, I think get whatever the hell you can out of him. Yes, right? I mean, for their life, and not even for that. That's for like everything, like upkeep of that house that she's got to stay in for now. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just for the kids, but like, what, dude? No. $60 million. He's worth $60 million, right? No. Mm-mm. He definitely does. She needs more. I hope she got. Yeah. I hope she got. Yeah. I hope she got more. I hope she got more than that now. Because I mean, why did she even ask for that? Like, you know what I mean? Because he agreed to that. That was what he asked for, or she asked for. So I'm thinking she's been asking him for money, and they're just going nope, 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 and they're not settling. So they're going lower. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that ain't shit. It's real. Yeah, that really isn't ain't shit. Let me think about it. Oh God, no, because like I live in a shithole. Not really, but like, and oh God, no, they got 2 kids. She said that's really. I mean, there's got to be something else there, like spousal support with that. Just because of the, just her having to take care of the house, the gardeners, the whatever. I don't know, but like I said, get as much as you can, and then pocket as much as you can. Sell what you have to sell, and yeah, okay, yeah, you know a lot about that. Okay, so I'm like, they're still going through it. Oh my God, tell me they're still going through it. That sucks. But I don't know that gym thing with Larsa, and they're sitting on the balls, sucking on balls. I don't know, squeezing balls. She said she would squeeze balls. Kiki said she wanted to squeeze balls. And then who is Katarina's ex-husband? Because she wants to sleep with him. Is he gay or something? Well, I missed something. Like somebody sat next to Katarina's ex-husband. Who the hell was she married to? Was she cheating on her husband too? Is he hot? Is it Brody? It's not Brody, is it? Like, who is it? I'm confused. I know it does. I know, but like, I don't know. They're just, I don't, all these scenes are so like, they don't really do this shit. Come on. They don't really go there. Like, they're just coming up with things to do for the show. I don't really, guys, I'm not going to say it, but I'm not going to say it because I feel like I do it all the time. But so she did cheat on him. Who is it? Yeah, they were together for a long time. And like, I have to Google this guy because they were talking about that. And I'm like, wait a minute. What did I miss? Did we see him? Was he at some place or something? Was he at a party or something? I'm so confused. I must have missed the whole scene because I'm like, wait, we saw him. We did. Oh my God. And she's like, the home wreck. Oh, that's why you said the home wrecker. Oh my God. I'm like, where did I hear that word the other day? And I'm like, oh my God. I'm all caught up now, guys. I got the whole you did Adam drop the homewrecker thing. Yes. And I'm all caught up. I'm like, who's the homewrecker? I know I heard that lately. I was trying to think of what franchise we're talking about. I was like, Elsa Jean? Oh, you mean Elsa Jean from Beverly Hills? I'm not Kyle's homewrecker more. This one. Okay. I'm all caught up. Yeah, I don't know. Dr. Lenny, like, what do you like? I mean, all right. She's definitely using him for his money, right? What's her ex-husband's name? I gotta find it. I don't want to let go of my notes though, but she did cheat on him, but she didn't cheat on him with Lenny, right? Because she was literally on the Hills for like 2 episodes. The Hills didn't last again. The new Hills with Brody, right? I don't know, but I said I have something Marisol. Oh, Marisol. I said Marisol calls. She's an effing problem. And her stupid game. Sorry, guys. That's what I just wrote. I forgot. Why does her have? I said, why is her confessional like the Statue of Liberty right now? What the hell is up with this goddamn confessional shit? Laura said, or one of them has on. One of them has on a gymnast. So I keep seeing these figure skater outfits that like Camera had it on in her confessional. I think Larsa or like one of them has, so their confessional looks like that. She was young, but like, oh, but I gotta look at her husband. Oh, okay, all right. I don't know that name. Oh, is he that the actor Milo? No, because that would mean he was. I have to look him up. Marisol dresses so like she just. Why is she wearing it? Why does she look like the goddamn Statue of Liberty in her confessional? What is that about? She has a crown on, and it's just she's pretty sometimes, and then when she opens her mouth and she stirs the pot, she's a bitch. I'm like, and she stole that gay lunch thing from somebody didn't she steal that from the Ramona or from like Sonia or something? She stole that from somebody. She definitely stole that from somebody. Like, come on. You're trying to be, I mean, I just don't like her. Sorry. I'm being mean. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I mean, I liked her, but I didn't. Then when I saw her on Ultimate Girls Trip, she was so shady. I'm like, she just needs to stop. Like, and I didn't like how last season how she threw the crystal out. That was ignorant. She just has a and then she won't forgive certain people. So she's like, oh, don't have them come. Don't invite this person. No, Marisol, get the hell out of here. I don't know who Amber Lim is, but anyway. But I'm like, what are these confessionals all about? Like, and I'm like, Dr. Lenny. Oh, I said Dr. Lenny must be doing all those bottom lip injections. I don't know why I heard that. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I'm saying I'm actually talking. So I guess I'm cursing a lot. So I'm trying to go through my notes, but because I'm watching it I said, hold on, shit, these lips are way out of effing control. I said, somebody's got to do something. It's not Ozempic lip. Somebody's putting something into their bottom lip. It's obvious. Lenny, are you doing all these bottom lip injections? What is your problem? I don't know. I said, God damn it, these bitches and their bottom lips. Kyle, Erica, Larsa, Lisa, and what's the other one? And Alexia. Alexia's is the worst. Alexia's is the worst. Like, it's like, oh man, I can probably do when I'm done, I'll pull it up. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to screenshot. Not screenshot. You know what I'm saying. But yeah. I said her stupid gay lunch. I just don't, not stupid gay lunch. I just think that she stole that idea. I love it and I think it's a lot of fun. But like, she just started this. I just don't like how she, I don't know. Like, where did you, no. Where, no, I didn't, just don't, I wanted like Sonya's, I like Sonya's. I just feel like that. I don't know, Sonya's is better. Well, hers was so like it lacked everything. It didn't. She was right. Like, why didn't you hire a plan? That's another thing. Why didn't she hire a party planner? What in the world was that? That was just a lunch to me. There was like no naked men anywhere. Okay. Did she do that? Yeah, she did. Sonia, and yet Sonia was doing it for like 20 some years. Sonia's the original. And I'm like, you stole that, Marisol. Stop trying to be everybody else. I just like, why are you? Because she must have seen how popular it's like, I don't know. Maybe she didn't steal it, but I'm just saying. Yes, like fish lips. Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. And when she was screaming, she looked, I said this last season. She was screaming at somebody last season and it was like really bad, her jaw. And I was like, you're the first one on Ozempic. I don't know. Maybe not. But Jody talking about Larsa's okay. Yeah, the kitchen thing. I'm like, Larsa, Adriana, something about sustainable rumors. I don't remember. I don't know what she was talking about. Adriana and Julia said it because Julia says a lot of shit that's like weird. She should have never said that shit to Peter. Like, really? She's gonna bite. Oh my God, Alexia's gonna bite her head off because I do believe that Peter and Alexia, there's something up with them. There's definitely something up with them. Do you think something's going on with their marriage, or do you think it's like kind of what she was saying? You know what I mean? Like how he just, I don't know. That can't be the first thing. That cannot be the first thing because she was, like they said, she brought up the divorce thing. And she's also really defending her marriage. And nobody is saying anything about your marriage. He just didn't show up to one event. And you're telling us how you're so in love and you have all the problems. And I don't know. She said, we're stronger than ever. And I'm like, you're saying everything that people say with her. You're trying to defend something that you feel guilty about that we don't even know about yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would we have known? Like, no. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, Gertie's questions something and something about the sustainable rumors and something about like Julia's comment about their marriage. And I was like, oh, how she said something to Peter. I'm like, she says, oh, I guess you need time to work on your marriage. It's like, and he supposedly agreed with her. And she's like, yep, that's it. They're having problems. Peter said so. And it's like, you better shut up. Like, Alexia's not fun. Like, no, girlfriend, you better just, I don't know why. I don't know if that's even true. Yeah. I mean, that's stuff that people stress about. Kids, marriage, you know what I mean? Or money, you know what I mean? Todd's starting to give me the creeps. This dinner he gave me the creeps. His questioning her with her son, don't do that. Because I thought about it. I would do the same, like, you know, yeah, I think maybe he just doesn't support her like she supports him. Because did you see how it just dawned on her in the confessional when they asked her, you know, have you ever not shown up for him? And she's like, no. And she said it so it wasn't even a thought. Like, you don't even exactly like you don't even think about saying no. You know what I mean? It cause yeah, but I mean, you know, like that's I don't know. Oh God, Trish. Ugh, don't say that. I mean, he's got that face kind of. You know what I mean? Do you think this is the beginning of him starting to like separate her from people? Like, did you see what he did on camera? That's what I thought was okay. Oh. Yeah. And I do you think like did you see how she kind of just went along with what he was saying at the dinner? Kind of just so she didn't want to have to kind of the walk on eggshells kind of thing now. Like I don't think that's how it was in the beginning, like just like it wasn't with Louis. And then like slowly, like you start to have problems with people in her life. And then all of a sudden you're not going to events, and it's like she's going to not next now, you know what, she's not going to want to have an event next time. So she's just going to stop doing the things that she likes to do, because she's not, it's going to start to she's going to start to, you know, alienate her. And if she's like, oh my God, she's not going to want to, because it's going to be easier to just go along with him instead of causing an argument or like embarrassing herself when he doesn't show up. But do you think he's from Jersey? I don't know if he's from Jersey. This is my brother-in-law, my fam right there. Thank you, Carl. I don't know. I just feel like if there is issues, it's got to be the fact that she's not being supportive of her, because I don't like how she has to like not say what she wants to say, because he kind of just like said, thank you for supporting me. She was very upset that you weren't there, Todd. She really wasn't supporting the fact that you weren't there. I mean, yeah, she said like, oh, you know, she didn't really have a choice, basically. She don't have a goddamn choice. And that's how it feels. I know. I always do it. I now got to sit on my hands. I'll see if I can sit on my hands. Yeah. But the fact that I think that, you know, I don't know if it's really as bad as Louis, but we're close. We're close. But so what do you think about Marissa having a welcome home party for Marcus when he gets home after he's only gone for 4 days? Or was it a week or something? Like, has he never been that? It's like he's never been that gone, or like, I can't talk. He's never been gone that long. So, like, do you think she was serious? Do you think that's what the elephant was for? Like, I know it's in my face. Do you think that's what the elephant was for? I don't know. Like, do you think they have Pippen money and Jordan money? They have both, right? Because the yacht that they were all on, I couldn't figure out whose yacht that was. Like, I know, because exactly. She just is defending something that we didn't even know there was issues until she started defending something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I do like Marcus and Larsa together. I do. I think they look good together. She does look very young. You know, like, go for it. But it's a little excessive. I don't think that he wants to get engaged right away. But I don't know why they're going to even bring that question up. That was weird. But they love each other, right? So at that age, you don't really say the L word unless you're going to like plan on marrying somebody. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Orlando. So he's in Orlando. There's like in LA. That's really kind of far though. But she rented the. But which one did though? Like, do you think it was Alexia, or do you think it was like? But I wonder if Marcus. I wonder if it was just Jordan's money, or if it was like Pippen money. I don't know. Every time I see them like spending money, I'm wondering if it's Pippen money they're spending or Jordan's money. I don't know, because he's got his own money too as Michael Jordan's son, and so she's got her own money as a Pippen. But I just think it's funny that people think that she babysat him or something growing up. No, he's never been married. He said he never even thought about it until he met her. So, like, yeah, like, they're in love, and, like, you don't really say that word. You don't really do all this. Like, he does travel back and forth. That's a far-ass way, right? Yeah, he's in his 30s. Yeah, he's in his 30s. She's only a year older than me. I do like them together, though. I think the iHeartRadio is offering them a podcast. Like I said, I think everybody should have a podcast, because that's how I think it's just the way you communicate with people that you don't like in your family that you have to argue with. You just get a podcast, and you just, go back and forth. I'm just saying. I'm not, no, like, I think that's a good idea, because if you can't get sometimes social media, doesn't really work in your favor. You just get a podcast and you go on there and you defend yourself or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I just think, I don't know. But them talking about marriage, I think they need to stop doing that. Like I said, he's never thought about marriage. He's never had a serious girlfriend. So, his dad doesn't have to support them, but he does. Michael Jordan does support them being together. So does Scotty. The only people that had a problem with it was us. Well, not us, but like everybody else around them, because they didn't really understand. Like, it wasn't like she had a problem with Michael. It's not like he had a problem with Larsa. Scotty left her. She doesn't need Scotty's permission to date anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. And they don't need Michael's permission to date either. And they also don't have to support it, but they do. So, I think that it's an awesome relationship. And I also think because they're on level, like, they're definitely on level playing field. Like, there's one's not using the other for anything else. They're both equally as, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he wants to be out of his dad's shadow, though. I don't know if he might have other. I wonder. I don't know. Like, does he have? He probably has other sons, right? I definitely don't think they're gonna have kids. I don't see that's the thing. Like, I wonder if he was gonna have kids. I mean, they could. Well, I didn't think about that part. I mean, listen, he probably thought about, and doesn't decided not to have them. He's like you said, he's never thought about getting married until he met Larsa. So maybe, like, yeah, I didn't really think of that. But I mean, listen, like he said, he goes like he plays basketball. He's created his own legacy, his own legacy. Um, yeah, I don't think Larsa's gonna have another kid though. And maybe he just doesn't want to. But yeah. And then, oh yeah, Lisa's hearing. Yeah, but I went like ahead of that. But listen, like she says, it's a small victory. Definitely $1,000. I guess it's definitely way low, like way low for her. Yeah, but she has kids that are like 18. Like she has older kids. Like her kids are all grown. Like they're like older. Like her and Scotty have like grown ass kids. Like they actually play basketball. I think they're like not even his age, but like she's well raised her kids. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think she's gonna do like I don't think she wants to raise another kid. I don't see Larsa starting over. I mean, did she say anything about it? She definitely isn't gonna do that. I don't think so. Her kids are like 18 and they're older. If not, they're pretty close to it. And listen, maybe she can't get married either. Maybe if she gets married again, well, she said she wanted to, but like she would maybe lose like how Sutton would lose $300,000 a month if she got remarried. Maybe Larsa has a deal like that. I don't know what her and Scotty's deal is, but like maybe just getting married, them two, is not a good idea. Maybe they could just stay together forever and just not get married. Because to me, again, I don't have to really get married. You can stay together for a long time. Yeah, definitely not. Could you? No. No, not like no, because she's like her lifestyle. She likes the way her life is. She says that. So, but like she just said, he's bonus to it. But yeah, it's just to Marisol's gay lunch. And like I said, what I mean, come on. You could do better than that. They need to be like a pool party with like naked men, shirtless guys, more than one bar back or whatever. You know what I mean? The magic, like magic. Oh my god, did you guys see Beverly Hills? Like the Magic Mike guys. That is what she needed to have at gay lunch. Okay, Marisol's gay lunch. Okay, she's a pot stirrer. She's a bitch. She uninvites people. She keeps people. Oh yes, I forgot to say all that. Thank you. Yeah, guys, if you don't like it, yeah, and replay crew, please don't forget to like it and share it, please. Everybody share it. Thank you. Yeah, is she a friend of or what? I think she's a friend of. No, I am. I'm really nasty today. I said some things I shouldn't have said, but that's okay. I'm sure it said behind my back. At least I say it out loud. Like, see, I say how I feel about people. You heard what I said. There's other people like that person would say behind my back. That's what I don't like. So, I mean, sorry if I sounded nasty. Listen, I'm not angry. I'm just hurt. Whatever. But I don't know. At least I don't know what I said something about feet pics. I was wondering. I wonder if she's still doing OnlyFans, right? I'm talking about Larsa and Larsa. She's still doing OnlyFans because that's a lot of freaking money. I wonder if Marcus has anything to do with it. I wonder if we get to see his feet too. I don't know. It's her husband. I don't know if she. I know that she has a boyfriend. I don't know. I think her husband died, but she definitely has a boyfriend she's been with for a long time. But I don't ever see him. Did we see him? It's funny that his name's Steve. And I remember like they were saying it last season how Gringo, Todd and Steve, the most Gringo names you could think of. And I was like, I don't know if I like that name. I don't like if I like that term Gringo. I was like, it's weird. I didn't like how they were saying that, but hey, whatever. But it's funny. I don't know, but I know that she's really happy with whoever she's in now. Whoever she's with now. So, but I just can't see her doing OnlyFans the way I joined her OnlyFans to see if she was really making a lot of money. She really was. And the stuff that's on there, I can't see her doing it when she's still with Marcus, when she's now with Marcus. So I mean, if it's yeah, but it's like you're allowed to do it. So the income is you know what I mean? I don't know how it all works money wise. I barely know how YouTube's money monetizing works. But All right, so we're getting to the lunch where Gertie tells the ladies that she has cancer. And I was like, I didn't know that they didn't. She was so cheerful and happy. I was like, oh, maybe she didn't find out yet. I did not realize this was the episode that we actually find out. And when they sit down and she tells the ladies, and she's so positive about it, their reaction is exactly how any women, like any, we would all react, right? Like that's how I think, again, the cast, they are such a good cast and they're so supportive, obviously. Like they were all came together for Martina, and Gertie tells them that she has breast cancer. It was so, like, I don't know, it was so hard to watch. I cried because, my mom she's not fighting it right now, but she's had it 3 times. And the last time was just recently. And just watching her say that, and like then not even talking about chemo. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening now. This was 6 months ago. But just rewatching that and like, oh my God. Because last week when I was talking about it, and I said, even if we don't, I was thinking nothing was going to happen. I forgot, guys. I forgot that she had that diagnosis. So when she said it, and it was so hard for her to say. She went through 5 biopsies between the time that she told Nicole until she told them at the table. 5 biopsies, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I just like, I remember the first time my mom said, after the first time when she beat it, she said, I'll never, if I ever get that again, I'll never go through chemo. She said it was the hardest thing ever. She said she would never do that again. You know what I mean? And then when she couldn't even say the word chemo, Gertie, I was like, oh. And then, it then reminded me of my mom, and she did end up going through chemo both last 2 times. But luckily, I mean, as far as I know right now, everything's good. She's good right now. But yeah. But yeah. So that was hard. It was really hard. But I don't know what's happening with Gertie, but I hope, I love just how the women just, like, obviously they rally around each other, and like, it is good. That's what Housewives being on that show, that's when the good of it is. Like, that's when you realize, like, okay, great. Like, you do have extra people in your life, like these group of girls that only know how you feel about being on that show, and that you have that for that support too. It's just extra support in your life. It doesn't always have to be negative, because I just feel like lately, last couple of years, like, I don't know, these shows were getting these franchises were just getting too fake, and they're just horrible. But anyway, like, that's just the whatever. But like, it was awful, and it's okay. I mean, thank you. But she's okay now, I think. I don't know. Maybe there's stuff we're not. I don't know. I don't know right now. But just say prayers for her, because my mother is so little. She's so tiny. Like, she's so tiny, and I don't know how she's done it 2 times already. 3 times. I'm sorry. Like, I just, she's so. Me and my sister, like, we look at her, and like, she's like less than 100 pounds, shorter than I am, and it's like, Ma, you cannot. Like, I don't know if she could ever go. I don't know if she could go through that again. But did you guys see Emilio Estevan? I was like, who is that again? I was like, oh my God. I was like, wait, Emilio Estevan. I'm like, Gloria Estefan's husband, right? Wow. And then I remembered about Julia or Adriana, whatever one of them is a singer. I was like, oh my God. Oh yeah. And then I heard the song Fire, and I realized that was her song. I was like, so she, like, just like they were saying, like, oh yeah, she really is a star. Like, it reminds you when you see somebody that famous talking to her, giving her a song with, like, Emilio Estevan, God, like Gloria Estefan's husband. Pretty sure he's like one of the biggest producers in Miami, or whatever. But like, it's just crazy. Like, I was like really proud of her. Then I was like, oh wow, cool. I wish they would stop picking on her, but But I'm like, something. What am I saying? What are they fighting about? Who's fighting? I don't know. Maxine, what am I talking about here? I'm talking about. I said Teresa's twin. Oh! They went to have that dinner. That's right. They had the besties dinner or something. Or after that, something. I'm like, what are they fighting about? Something about her and Todd, but Teresa's twin. She's gonna lose her shit. Oh yeah. They're all sitting down, and she started to say defend the marriage again. And they asked her, oh, hey, is anything going on? Blah blah blah. And they just kept going back to Adriana, asking Todd. I was saying to Todd, I'm going to give you time to work on your marriage. I don't know, whatever she had said. And it is her. Who is it that he has a problem with again? It's Adriana right now. Not Adriana. It's is it? I forget. Who's that problem? I'm missing. Yeah. Hey, Shay. What do you have somewhere better to be? That's good. You don't even. I can't tag you, by the way, on whose side you on. Did you block me or something, or I don't have you on my whose side you on Instagram? Yeah. But anyway, the dinner that Larsa was sitting at, where she. Oh yeah, that was the gay lunch. Okay, that's right. They were all sitting at the gay lunch when they were talking about all that. Okay, that's right. Okay, that's what I mean. You're only inviting certain people. That was horrible. But Larsa calls Marcus in the middle of it, and they did get annoyed with her, and I was kind of like, I think it's cute. It's cute. I mean, they shouldn't have gotten annoyed with her. I mean, who is the sexiest man alive? Anyway, who's that? Fire. Yeah, Fire's a good song. I was like, wow. And then Marisol goes, Pips is whipped, lady whipped, Pips is lady lipped, or I don't know. Whatever she said, it was kind of cute. It is true. She's definitely I don't know. Maybe I don't have it. I probably didn't. I don't know if we get if I refollowed you again on that one. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I think it's tag or something. I can't tag you, but anyway. But I was like, but in the end, oh yeah, they were talking about Larsa's 50, guys, not 48. Is she 48 or 50? Why am I putting so bizarre? She's 50. And I said, why is she having a coming home party? I think she might have meant like they're gonna have a Patrick like like Grey's Anatomy Patrick Dempsey. Is that Patrick Dempsey? Dr. McSteamy or Dreamy, Dr. Dreamy, whatever. Anyway, I'm sitting there saying, so bizarre, Larsa's 50. And I was like, why is Lisa calling, or Lisa's going for Jody? Because I thought Jody was like, is Jody rich or something? Because I don't know. I think that I don't know. I just think that he like, yeah, McDreamy. I don't know. What's up with Jody? Is he rich or something? I don't know. Because I just feel like he's a good dude. There's gotta be something wrong with him. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Gertie, when she told the woman she had breast cancer, when she went to go to sit with Larsa. Okay, now I understand that like they have issues or whatever, but like when she first sat down, why didn't she like? I understand Larsa too. Larsa, they have no idea. She has no idea what Gertie's going to tell her. But like, I don't understand all of the like what like that had to be in the very beginning. Like if you're going there to tell Larsa, and if you weren't going to tell her about the cancer, I'm glad that you cleared up the thing about being fake. Because Larsa, unfortunately, you're very fake. You are fake looking only because I'm saying I posted the pictures of you prior to the last couple of years, and then the picture of you now. Like that's all she meant is everything because you lied about your butt implants. Come on, man. You definitely have butt implants, Larsa. At least admit to that. Like I tell you, I don't know why you won't admit to it. It's so it looks good. I mean, why not? Why are you going to walk around in a thong with like nothing but a net over it this season if you don't want us to look at your butt and know that you have Kardashian butt? You know what I'm saying? Butt implants. But anyway, so then the Todd. Oh, so definitely the Todd dinner, the Todd and Alexia dinner was set up for everybody else, for us. Like even though she fudged it up definitely in the confessional because she definitely showed us what was the problems were, but like again, that dinner was to show everybody that they're okay. But I really don't think that he definitely should have no issues with her what she does for Peter. When he stepped away from busting the stuff, like trying to control everything with Frankie, everything was fine. She's a good mom. If everything, she's a good wife and a good mom. But Peter, it's like I don't know. I liked them last season, but like you guys said, like the more he tells her what to do and like tries to separate her from now Peter, let her bring her son friggin' groceries, even if he's like 50. And I don't know, whatever, like bring him groceries. Like he's, she said men need more help than women. They do, okay? Because when Zach got his own goddamn apartment, he literally had no furniture. The kid goes and gets an apartment and has no furniture at all. And he's like having a good time, partying, living it. I'm like, kid, what are you doing? He's 21 years old. They had no furniture. Now, if they got a girlfriend and a woman in there, the kid had everything, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So she's right. Like I don't think that he needs to get mad that she buys groceries for him. I would do it too. Like, thank good Frankie's. I like that Frankie's doing good. I can't wait to see him. I want to see how good, like, I do. I love seeing him because I love seeing her as a mother. And I really, like, I just hope that Todd just stays, if he's going to be controlling, stay away from that part of it. Do not control her with her kids, because obviously Frankie needs her. And obviously Peter does too. He's probably living by himself. You know, he had that girlfriend and everything, the situation that was going on. You know, he said he was pissed off about the guest list. And it's like, we know who he's talking about, right? I guess it is her. But, like, you know, is he going to tell her that he said what he said to Julia, or did Julia lie about that? Not Julia. Yeah, Julia. Like, when, like, did he really say you're right on, spot on, when she said you're having problems with your marriage, or, you know, you need time to work on your marriage, or like some comment like that you say that, like, you don't want people to, like, pick on you or whatever, but or like go after you, but then you say things like that is so inappropriate. If you said it to my husband, and like, if you said anything about to my husband like that, I would be like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you to say that to my husband? Like, just like, no. That's why she doesn't have. That's why she never. You know, that's why things always blow up with her, because she just does and says things that are not right. And I really don't know if Peter even says that. Like, it's just, oh, Tally, I just heard you were there. Hey. How did I not see you there? Tally, it's my disguise. This is my best friend Tally right here. You know, she usually just watches. I don't think it is, Len. I think hers is a little bit fake, but definitely Lars's is fake. And did you hear Todd say, when, like, she said she wanted to mark her territory, he goes, I would rather you pee on me? Ew. Ew. Yeah, I was, exactly. Adriana, was I saying Julia? I get them confused, but yeah, exactly. And ew, Todd, ew. Oh God, I would rather you pee on me. I think he's serious too. They probably do that. Ew. That's what I mean. When you get creepy like that in your lunches, that's what happens, dude. I said, ew, poo. He probably pees on it. Ew. And why is he not telling Julia or Adriana about what he said, or telling Lexia what Adriana said? Was it Adriana? Yeah, Adriana. You know, whatever. But the Larson, really uncomfortable. I said Larson Gertie lunch. That was so uncomfortable to watch. It was so uncomfortable to watch that Larsa and Gertie, because it's like, Gertie, I know that she's defensive, but like, Larsa was just a little too much. But then, like, Gertie's like, don't tell me how to say, or no, don't tell me I can't cry, or don't tell me I talk too much, or blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh my God, Gertie. Okay, get to the fact that you called her fake. We know you're fake, Larsa. You're fake. Okay, moving on. This is why I said I needed you, Larsa. Should have just told her. Because then when Larsa saw her crying, she's like, I'm sorry. But again, why are you telling her not to cry? But again, you don't know what's going on. I don't know. I said, I don't know what I expected from that meeting with him too. I guess that's what she said. I said, you're so fake. Oh, never mind. Kim Kardashian wannabe, I said. Anyway, I know they did that, but like, I know, but I really believe that it's not injections. I don't think it's implants. I think it's like injections. I think they like inject something in it. Definitely. Like, they definitely like inject fat into it from like somewhere else. Definitely. Because look at Larsa. You know? Exactly. Mamir, exactly. Again, exactly. And I don't know what's up with Todd. Like, again, I keep saying this. Why didn't he tell her? I said, put a muzzle on her. Oops. That was horrible. Gertie. Oh. Is that the end? That was the end, right? Yeah, that was the end. Sitting at the lunch. Like, what? Oh, I feel so bad for Gertie. Do you guys, like, do we know what happened with her? Like, her situation? You guys know? I could Google it. I mean, we should probably know right now, but like, she's probably clear, right? I'm gonna drop the call. Like, I already did it once, but I'll drop it again if somebody else to call it. Again, I did not watch Potomac yet, but I'm gonna watch it before Wednesday, and I'll come back and do it on Wednesday. I decided. Last week, I know we did it, and it wasn't as, it was good, and then not good, and then when I did the recap, I was like, oh man, it wasn't really that good, right? But I'm gonna try to pull it together. Did you guys watch it? You don't have to say. We're talking about Miami. I'm just saying. I did watch What Happens Live. Alexia and Garcelle were on it. Is she? Do we know her? I know. Do we know her prognosis? Let me see. I'll do it. Hey Siri. Oh no, I can't say. Understand me. Never mind, Siri. Done. Okay.
Hey Siri, I'm not kids there anymore, so she won't understand. Never mind.
Never mind, Siri. Sorry. I'll have to do it because I can't speak and she never understands me. Yeah. Let me make sure. I know. You still watch it? Do you really? My best friend's husband says, tell me he still watches Kardashians. I have not watched the Hulu one. Oh shit. Sorry. I haven't watched the Hulu one. I refuse. I refuse. I do. But I want to, like, what's the Gertie's prognosis? I have to look now because I mean, listen, when I was watching it last week, I forgot about that. So when she was talking about having all that done, I was like, oh, I think I don't know. I assumed everything was okay. Let me see. Gertie. Real Housewives of Miami. And like think it's like we should send love and light right now to Martina as well right now because for her she's cancer free right now. So let's send love and light right now. Just send love and light real quick to Martina Martelova, she's on the show, and also to Gertie on the show too. Before we go any further, Gertie prognosis. Real Housewives of Miami, Gertie's prognosis. Today. Let's see. I mean, I know. The first time my mom had cancer, it was in 2007. I was a lot younger, and I was still living at home. And oh my god, I couldn't even bring myself to think that something like that it wasn't going to turn out well. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't even go there. I mean, she went through so much, and then she beat it for like 10 years, and then it came back. Gertie, it's not working. Real Housewives of Miami. Cancer prognosis. Diagnosis. All right, what's her? Oh wow. Update. News. She's cancer free now. It says. Yeah. For people. Yeah. And BravoCon. She said she's cancer free. Okay. Well, good. Let's send love and light to her. Good. Good. Yeah. I know. All right. We can't talk like this on here, guys. All right. I can't put that on there. Yeah. So anyway, Alexia and Garcelle were on Watch What Happens Live. Did you guys watch it? Anyone? My friends? Anyone? Trish? Anybody watch it? Yeah, I mean they were on it. It was good. It was the first one, I guess, since they came back from BravoCon. I don't even want to talk about BravoCon. It was good. I thought everybody was like it was pretty normal. But did you guys see who what's her face? Thea from Our Moms Are Watching account. Did you see who she went to dinner with, guys? At the time, she went to dinner with Louis. Well, she said the thing. She went to a dinner or table, like out the dinner with people, and Louis and Teresa just happened to be the guests there as well. They were Thea was there at a dinner with Louis and Teresa. Yeah, crazy, right? She's like, he had no idea because they don't have. There's that stuff that happened last year with with me and the other person. And then she was gotten involved with that too. She had revealed everything to me. He had threatened her a lot, like threatened Thea, but didn't know what she looked like. And then they were at the same dinner. Yeah. But so Lexi and Garcelle, no, it was pre-BravoCon. This was pre-BravoCon. Yeah, I like Francesca behind the bar, but it was pretty good. Where's everybody at? Yeah. BravoCon. I don't know. It was good to see. Like I liked Alexia and Garcelle on Watch What Happens Live, and I really think that like they were doing the thing with Sutton and saying like what they felt Sutton needed to do, like to get a date or whatever. And she just said to just chill. Like Garcelle was being cool. Lexi was being cool. They said they played Zero Regrets. Alexia did. She doesn't regret. She does regret saying the Russian thing last year. Thank God. But she said that her and Todd were not talking about divorce or anything. Yeah, that was good. Pretty good. But I don't know. I still want to know if Marcus and Scotty would if we're gonna get married. I don't think she would lose any kind of like money. I don't think she gets I don't think she gets alimony from Pippin. So yeah. Pre-BravoCon and he is defending it. Yeah, I can't. I already read a lot of shit that wasn't nice. Why does I don't want to did you guys see James Kennedy picture of James Kennedy on Watch RHOM's live? Anybody listening to me? Anybody there? I see Tally, but I can't post that. I can't say that stuff on there. I hope you guys didn't leave. Yeah. Where's my comment section? All right, let me get to my comments over here. Yeah. Guys, yeah, I saw. I have to go back and read about Adam's interview. Why he's not decided not to drop it. Let me turn this down so I can see comments. I can't get to them again. But yeah. Anybody? I dropped the call link. Did I drop the call link? I thought I did. Oh, thank you, Terry. It's like, where's everybody at? See, like I feel like we saw. I mean, yeah, I guess I wasn't watching it because I feel like we saw everything, but I'm glad you're watching it. Was there anything good on there? I don't think. The most interesting thing I thought was when Tom Sandoval, that the guy asked Tom Sandoval what the hell he was still doing here or something. I was like, what? Like, dude, that was so ignorant. As much as I was mad at Sandoval, I wouldn't have asked a shady question like that. And I'm glad that Lala kind of said, I would tell you all to fucking shut the fuck off. She's like, if it were me, man, I'd tell you all to fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, he's answered the questions, like I said, on Patreon, which is cool. You know, he didn't run from any of the questions we've asked him, all the people that have watched his podcast. So I like to watch Vanderpump on there. I know I got to get caught up on social media. It's been like getting cold out, so I've been trying to get all my plants in, and it was freezing last night, and I bought 3 Majesty palms that they were potted for outside in the beginning of summer, and left them potted. All when summer they grew, and I didn't realize how much they grew, but I have to bring them in. And I brought them all in, and they're so freaking big. They even take up almost my whole dining room. I want to show you with the lights not on there, but like it's so funny. I have 4 of my potted plants in here for summer. I've never brought any of them in. Like you guys know that I plant them usually in the ground and they grow, and then they go away for the winter, and I cry because I have to cut the tall ones down. I still have to do that, but I decided to bring my Majesty palms in because I'm like, they're potted. Why wouldn't I just bring them in here, right? Yeah. Listen, and when I was watching, I know I'm skipping up back and forth, but I'm watching the chat and talking. My palm trees, I'll post them later. But my new studio, when that part of the house gets done, it's all going to go in there anyway. So I might just keep them in here. But I've never brought my plants inside, but I've never lost a plant outside. Like I'm saying, 3 years in a row, I've planted hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of my plants. You guys see them. None have ever died on me. I'm literally like Snow White, but I've never had my plants inside. So if they die on me inside, I'll be very devastated. I bought all the good food and stuff, and I'm looking at all the tutorials because I will cry if I lose them. But yeah. And I also feel like it was calmer. Thank God there was no fights. I thought because New York was so crazy, I said Vegas is going to be worse, way worse. But it wasn't. There was no like craziness. None. No, Jersey didn't start any fights. Teresa was calm. Yeah, Louis at one point even took Thea's phone. She was like live on Instagram, and he didn't know who she was, like I said, and he was trying to be cool and like get pictures for her, not just thinking she was a fan. I was like, he's gonna break her phone. Oh my God. I was like, no, he wouldn't do that. They said he was very polite. They said he was very charming at dinner, and he was very polite, and he was like doing pictures with everyone. Lou Dog, She said he was redder than ever. Redder than ever. Did they? I can't watch it. I didn't watch it. Mimir, did they really? Did they really? Did they really? Did they really? No. See, I said I wouldn't talk about. See, I can't. I'm not going to talk about the show. I'm not going to talk about anything that goes on with them. But I'm going to have to watch that. Yeah, exactly. People were not parked. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was getting at. I felt that it was very like you could walk right up to any of the in the booths, whatever it's called, the bazaar part, where everybody in their booths, you could walk right up to them. There's no lines really. And I'm like, and then listen, I know Andy does his shows or whatever, but like that shit is fucking streamed on every live. Everybody has it live. It's nothing that we don't see any other time, right? I'm glad that they have those panels, but I'm the same. It's a lot of money for something that they're not giving us anything. We know everything. We kind of know what's going on. It's not like he dropped any new series. He didn't drop any new seasons or any new franchises. Remember, he always drops a new franchise, a new city. Didn't do that. I mean, that's fine. We have some we have to take care of now. Jenny is in trouble, is she? Yo, I'm keeping that up, bitch. Are you kidding me, Mimir? You're gonna have to send me. Can you send me a DM about that, please? She's such a cunt. Oh, Krista. This is why I can't talk about them. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to get past what happened at Jackie's friend's house a couple weeks ago. Okay. With John Fuda. Oh, did anybody talk to John? I know. Well, that's, how dare her? Like, honestly, where do you come from, Jennifer Aiden? Where did you come from? Where are you from? Like, you're not from here. What are you drinking? Because I don't think you're from here. You don't act like you are just not from Jersey. Like, you just can't be. Like, you're just not, you're not cut from the same cloth as us. You are just not. You're not loyal. You're a snitch. You say that stuff. You're that. It wasn't filmed. It was on camera. It can't really cite. It's on Dana Welkley's Patreon. You kind of go on there to find out the whole thing. This is alleged. John Fuda was. I'm not going to listen. He was drinking or whatever. They were partying at a friend of Jackie's friend's house. No, off camera. This is all of them were there. I guess somebody, I don't know if Louis or somebody talked, it was starting, by the end of the night, somebody had said something to John. It was something about Louis or whatever. And that he is not happy with Louis. He's not. And listen, he did some things. Louis has done a lot of things to make John, and that John should never have to talk to us. But don't, and if you say something to him and it triggers him after a night of drinking, allegedly he got out of control and he was kicked out or something. But then they're trying to say that he was on coke and shit. Now, to me, I wouldn't blame him. They're all drinking. They all drink. They all drink, right? They all get out of control. They all drink and they get in these fights, right? If you're going to approach me about that dude, even I would lose my goddamn shit because of the shit that he's done. He has done way worse things to John's kid. He had John's kid followed, just a lot of shit, starting with the ex, okay? So he doesn't have to mess with Louis. No, he doesn't have to. Why should he have to? But then he doesn't need people talking to him about it and bringing shit up and saying, I don't know, defending Louis. I don't know what happened, but he lost his shit. I don't blame him. But the people said that he got kicked out and now he's all coked up and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to say, of course, you're going to say coked up because you have Louis getting fucking information found up about everyone. And he has a past. Just like I do. John used to do coke back a long time ago. Yeah, his ex-wife says he was a coke dealer. He got clean. Everybody had that same opportunity to get clean because sobriety is free. Addiction does not discriminate. It doesn't have anything to do with him having money. She's trying to say that John had money, so he was able to get clean and get out of trouble. And Brittany, sobriety is free. Okay, addiction does not discriminate. It doesn't matter. Okay, everybody had a chance to get clean. But anyway, you're going to say that because, of course, if you're going to be mad at John Fuda, you're going to bring up shit just because he was drinking like everybody else. You're going to say, okay, now he's on pasta, right? Just because he has of course, he has. He does. Sugar pie. It was. It's not really now. It was back in like the 2000s, late 2000s. And with coke, I mean, yeah, like it. I mean, the older people don't really, I mean, not really. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know where they would even get, I mean, listen, something else came around here, which kind of took everybody out. And most people, I don't know. Listen, maybe I don't know. Carl, if you're still here, let me know. I don't think people do booger sugar really anymore. People started doing meth. Okay. That kind of took a hold of everyone. So you're either on Adderall, meth, and I don't know if people do booger sugar anymore. I know that I don't know. I don't. Carl might know though. Him and I have been through it for 27 years, drugs. We both have kicked it, but that's my sister's boyfriend, but Shannon's boyfriend. But yeah, if he's bound something back in the chat and answer that question for us, because I wouldn't know, but he's like, he's older, he's a little bit older than me. And yeah, meth kind of came around, but like people started like stop doing it kind of in the 2000s. That's what I'm saying. Like they're saying John's on. I go, why would you listen? I think Louis does it because Louis from New York. I think Louis is maybe an old head cokehead, like one of the old head ones. You know what I mean? Because that dude is red. You can't tell me that he dances around doing the boogaloo wolf in no-nose pajamas, and he's not on fucking. He's not eating the pasta. Dude's definitely eating pasta, dancing around doing the boogaloo wolf. You know what I mean? Is it really? Yeah. And then I have my brother Mike, and then Sean and Courtney. And then, yeah, I have sister-in-law, brother-in-laws too. Lauren and Carl and my brother's girlfriend, Tori. And then Lisa's nephews. Yeah, there's a lot of us. We're all about the same age. Let's see. I don't see time to come back in and answer that question for us. But yeah, like listen, that's what happened. And I don't know. I guess I don't know if it's been talked about out here or not, whatever. But it's in Dana White Wilkie's Patreon, more stuff about it. She's got a lot of stuff, guys. I keep saying I'm gonna link her Patreon so if people want to get subscribe to her. But listen, we get a little bit of the tea out here, okay? Dana gets everything. She gets the whole pot of tea. And that's the only way I can describe it. Like, if we hear the stuff out here, it gets recycled, repeated. But then Dana has it, and she's like, well, this is the rest of the story, and this is these people that are involved, and here's the receipts. She knows everyone. You know what I mean? Hey, go back in the chat for a second. I have a question for you, for an old head like you. LOL. I know. I haven't talked to her, but did you hear about the signs? Like, she got these signs, 11 signs. Yeah, she's 16 years. I can't, like, my dog was 14, but I didn't have him that long. I had him for like 8 years, but like, I can't, like, thank God she was able to do it at home. I suggest that for anybody that puts a pet down, because we did it with Jasper. And yeah, Buffy. I know. And she was very, very hopeful when she thought that maybe it was the flea collar. Guys, if you guys have pets, please check the flea collars, because I am not going to ever put another flea collar on any of my animals again, because I didn't know that they were killing animals. I have 4 cats. So 5. I have 4 cats, okay? And I didn't know that was making them have seizures and stuff. So, yeah, Carl, get back in the time. He might be busy, but yeah. But that's what was going on with that. And I haven't heard any much answer. Like, I could probably find out more, but I really don't. It just makes me mad, because who knows if he was or wasn't. I don't know for sure. Obviously, we run in the bathroom every 5 seconds. Who knows if he was even doing that, right? But of course, people are going to say, just because he's drinking any other time, that he was he must have been on coke. Of course, because he's an addict. He used to be an addict. Like, whatever, man. It's like been 20. It's been a long time, I think, since he's been clean. And he's got a life and literally a business and stuff. So people got to really watch what the hell they say. Definitely. I was going to call one for the cats I have now, because I have, now I have 4 cats now. I do need a vet to come here. But anyway, Miami was good, guys. BravoCon was, But, yeah, I don't know. I want to watch Potomac, and I'll be back on Wednesday to talk about it. But I do play with my hair a lot. I remember when me and Housewives story, we're going to do. I just said a name. Usually don't say her name. The podcast. We're talking about doing it live, or if we're going to do it just audio. And we're like, we have to figure out how to stop saying like, and I got to stop playing with my hair. So we had like all these things. She's like, you got to watch yourself with no sound, and then watch yourself with sound and not, or something like that. And I tried to do it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm annoying now. I can't stop playing with my hair. Even if I sit on my hands, I think it's because I talk with my hands too. So I'm always have my hands out, or I'm doing something. So my hair is just always there. I'm always playing with it. But you guys all know that usually. But mostly like the new people that watch me, the replay crew guys, like I say, like, who's starting on podcasts, like this is the bonus episode, but like definitely come over and watch me live, because I do upload this as just audio. But if you want to watch me do this live, the crazy in person, I'm like Larry, the crazy in person, come over here on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12:15, because that is where you will find this live. Hear me playing with my hair and being annoying. And yeah, the crazies over here are definitely probably one of the most annoying people to watch on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and I'm just gonna go on Instagram live, but Twitch and all that. I probably don't. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for my mouth earlier, what I said about you know who. But that's how I feel, because I don't say things behind people's back. I say it out loud. That's how I feel. That interview, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back in the chat and figure out again what you guys are saying. Or is actually, Trish, if you're still here, DM me about that, or whoever knows anything about Adam and his interview, and what's going on, and who said what, why he had to take it down, and is Bravo mad at him, or is anybody else mad at him? I think that was no idea, but yeah. I mean, I'm just, you guys, like, it's just my ADHD. I don't know. It's my ADHD. I can't really sit still. It's hard for me to sit still. And see, it's just, I'm always constantly probably doing this all the time anyway. And the funniest thing is when I was at the doctor getting my, Botox and stuff, right? And he's like, you have to stop talking. You stop moving your mouth, because for the numb stuff, right? See, he's like, here, he puts tape over my mouth. I have a picture of it. And he's like, okay, just text her if it's text her, because Maureen was in the room with me. And I was like, all right. Even me texting, still couldn't stop talking. I'm like, oh my God, I say the most random, dumbest shit. Like, how do you guys listen to me? It was so hard for me. It was, and then I realized for like 2 weeks, I was traumatized at myself, because I'm like, how do you people ever have a conversation with me? How does anybody ever talk? How do anybody even hang out with me? I say a lot of shit. It doesn't even mean, and I don't know why. I am. I know, you're right. That's the thing. I don't take my, if people are like, oh, you look like a meth head. Oh, she acts like this person. If I did that, and if I took Adderall, I would probably be a lot more still. And I smoke a lot of pot. Imagine if I didn't smoke pot. Oh my God, guys. I'm just a nut. It's okay. You guys love me anyway. But, I wouldn't have 15, 16, 17,000 subscribers. And then I guess hopefully they keep coming back. I'm not bragging, but like that's not really a lot for 2 years, but it's good. It's good for now. And I love you guys, because everybody that's here and has stopped in has been finding me, has been following me, finding me everywhere, following me, talking to me, going through everything with me for 2 years now. We were all a big part of Adam's family. And I did not remove myself from the Adams family. I was purposely removed from Adam's family. So I have a reason to be Bitter Betty. He calls me the bitterest. Because I talked about the Bitter Betty Club in Jersey. Then he said I was the leader of the Bitter Betty Club. Okay, then. I am bitter. I have a reason to be bitter, Adam. Okay. I actually have a reason to be fucking bitter. Okay. All right. So, yeah, ADHD. But, all right, guys. Chat's winding down. And I love you all. And, I don't know what's so blurry, but I will be back on Wednesday. I know. I love you guys so much for this, because I know you guys don't have to say, but you do. I mean, I get DMs. People like don't really say too much about it. Like, I get worse stuff. People say I get some pretty fucking whacked out shit, but that's normal. But I mean, like, the worst that people really say is that. Like, I asked for criticism about the podcast and like about, the lives. They're like, stop moving, playing with your hair. That's the only thing. All right. But it's like a deflection thing too when I talk about it. Not deflection. What's it called? Don't worry, I'm going to invest in eye drops for Wednesday, because this is ridiculous. I am no effing way, my old ass age. I ain't no better than to get on my lives and not. I need to get eye drops, because I realize how high I've been looking lately. It's weird. It's probably means I switch different. I have different pots I've been smoking. Thanks, Carl, my brother-in-law. Thank you for that. I'm freaking high as hell. All right, guys. Or look distorted or something. Okay. Sorry. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And who's starting on podcast audio, thank you for listening. This definitely, by now that there's chapters and it has timestamps on the Spotify and Apple side. If you guys don't have to re-listen to this episode, but on YouTube, if you guys do go over to Spotify and Apple and give me a 5-star rating, that'd be amazing. Either or, Spotify or Apple, 5-star rating would be amazing. Because there's hardly any. There's like 4 or something. Keep saying 5 stars, but yeah. And then if you need to, if it would be nice if you reviewed it too, but you don't have to. But if you have any constructive criticism for me, please write it in a review, because I do take it very seriously and I think about it and I try to work on myself. So I think I said all I said, right? Okay. Facebook, guys, thank you. All that crap. Everybody, I will see you later. See you Wednesday. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye. Thank you. I know. I seriously, I get excited. I actually still literally get excited to do this. 2 years of this. Probably, I don't know, maybe 600 videos between me and Adam's family and all, the year with him and the 2 years of this. I still get excited. So that's a good thing. I get excited to watch the shows and I get excited to see you guys. I get excited to talk about it. I get excited to be live. And you guys are like my online family. You know what I mean? I love you guys. Definitely. Yeah, guys, we've been on a journey for 2 years now. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years on our channel. 3 years ago. That's when Hot Messy Topics started. It was this month too. Oh, I miss it. I miss him. No, I don't. I hate him. All right, bye. I hate him because I love